Alright, here's some more of my book. I'm running out of memory on my phone, so I got a live video. Sorry. So here I'm reading another thing in my book. I feel different. I feel different in my eyes. My eyes can see things now my heart never did. The voices are so strong in my head. It hurts, I get bad headaches, I collapse. And I have all these seizures all the time and all these panic attacks. Oh, I noticed when I went to the store. I was in this long line with a bunch of groceries. I thought the lady in front of me was talking to me, and I was like, "What'd you say?" And she looked at me all nutso and says, "I didn't say anything to you." And all the voices I kept hearing, thinking it was commotion. Oh, I got scared, and I left my car. Went in the car and sat in it and started to cry. That's when I knew something different was happening. It was so loud. When people would talk to me, I would talk loud, and everyone around me yelling, but I wasn't. I kept forgetting you guys can't hear the voices, so I was trying to talk over them, so you guys can hear me. God, it was so bad. It was so bad, it was bad. That I just finally got used to it. I would go to my sister's house and sit there and try to act normal so no one would know. But the screaming and loudness, it distracted my head and I went nuts. I couldn't take it. I was having anxiety and panic attack. I had to run and leave. It was just too much loudness. I couldn't take it. I knew my sister knew there was something wrong, but she didn't say anything because that's how she is. And I finally said something to her. I said, "Do I seem different to you?" She didn't really say anything. She said no, just a little noxious or nervous, so I left it like that. Because I was trying to hide it. That's why I stayed away from you all. I was just different. You can ask my kids and Jeremy. I would turn into different people. I don't even know who I was. I didn't remember half the shit. I would break things. I would throw things at them and tell them I hate them. Leave me alone and slam the door and lock and stay away from them and just look in the mirror and cry and wonder what's going on and why am I like this. So I started cutting myself again, trying to die. Oh, and I didn't. I just had to stop the blood. It kept draining out. It was gushing out everywhere. And it took hours and hours. My life just took a turn on me. I turned into someone else when my mom left me. I see images of her dead all the time. It says, "You killed me. It's all your fault. You put me there when I told you if I go there, I'm not going to come out of there. I'm going to die. You killed me. Oh, you killed me. And you're going to rot in hell. It's all your fault, Nikki. I told you. I was going to die. I was going to die. That's what hospice is. They're murderers. I didn't think. They told me different. They told me you were going to get better and come home. They even gave me new equipment and set up and lied straight to my face. I didn't know my mom wasn't getting one of the pills they weren't giving her. I didn't find out till after she was dead. They didn't give her one of these pills, and if you skip a day, oh my God, it would have killed her. She fought days in pain. Oh, I can imagine the pain she was going through. I seen the tears coming out of her eyes when they had her sedated. So she didn't feel much, but I seen the tears in her eyes. I held her hand and said, "Mom, please don't leave me. I need you. If you can hear me, squeeze my hand." And she did. She squeezed mine. And a tear came out of her eyes. I said, "Mom, I love you. Please get better. I want you home. I want you home. I got your room already. Your new equipment, and it's ready for you to come home on Memorial Day." That's when she was supposed to come home, but she didn't. They lied. Oh, they straight lied. They're murderers. Oh, they ruined me. I got a call in the morning. They said, "Nikki, you need to get here. Your mom's taking a turn," for her words. And it was on Memorial Day. Oh. The day she was going to come home, I was excited. And I got the call. I called family and I rushed as fast as I could. But I was crying. I collapsed to the ground outside, and the neighbors come running to me. I said, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. My mom is dying because they called and it sounds scary. They didn't want to tell me much over the phone. So I laid in the grass for about 10 minutes as they prayed to me. Oh, my neighbors were the best. They prayed and prayed. But I think that's what got me a setback, because my mom didn't want me to see her die. Because when I got there, I guess I was running in there as fast as I can. I guess the nurses are trying to catch me, but I didn't know. My sister told them, catch her before she walks in here. I don't want her to see that her mom is dead. Oh, I didn't see that. I opened the door, and the first thing I seen was my mom's mouth wide open, and I lost it. I remember the video in my head. It shows me I collapsed to the ground, screaming, no, 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 God, I hate you. Why, is she dead? No, please, no. I cried for a while. I panicked. I think I had a seizure. I was screaming. Haley and Jamie and my brother were just looking at me, all looking scared. They didn't know what to do. I was right then is when I lost me. I went away that day. I don't know what happened. I went to my mom and looked at her, and I still thought she was alive for a moment. I said, why? She's so cold. She needs a blanket. I'm hugging her and hugging her and hugging her, not realizing she is dead. I was wondering why she was so cold to touch. She was so cold. Oh my God, she was so cold. I'm not going to forget that day. Her mouth wide open. Oh, I wonder if she was in any pain. I see a dry tear in her eye. Oh, my mom suffered, and I didn't know. Oh, my mom suffered. Oh, I sent her there, and they made her die. Oh, she was probably in so much pain without that pill. Oh, I know how deadly that pill would have been without her taking it out from her doctors. And she went days without it, and I didn't know. My poor mom, my poor mom. Oh, my best friend. She suffered this pain. And it's all because I did it. I did it to her. I sent her there to die. It was my fault. Oh, I wish I could go back and say, fuck you, I'm taking her home. Oh, I did not listen to you. She would have lived longer. Oh, I believe that she would have. Oh, and then she was coming in my dreams, saying, it's your fault, you killed me. Oh, you were a devil. Oh, you're gonna rot in hell. Oh, you wanna rot in hell. So I blamed myself. I kept getting blamed in my head that I did it. So I wanted to die. I kept trying. I tried to jump in front of a moving car. It just missed me. God, why does my life keep getting saved? I was leaving work one day. I wanted to jump off the bridge. I was there. I was getting ready to jump off. My phone rang. It was Tracy. I talked to Tracy. And for some reason, she got me to stop. I seen images of my kids flashing through my head, saying, don't do it, please, we need you. Please don't do it, Nevaeh said. Because if you do it, I'm going to kill myself too. I can't live without my mom. And that's the truth that came through my head, images that I was going to die. Tracy saved my life that one, because she called me out of nowhere. She knew something wasn't right, so she wanted to check on me. I don't know what made me answer that phone, because I was getting ready to jump right there. But I did, and I started crying and crying and crying to her. God, I love Tracy. I'm glad I met her. She is the sweetest, kindest woman I ever met. I love her. She lost her mom too, and I can't be there as much as I should. But she is a strong, strong, strong woman. She is my family, and I'm sorry you're going through this without me. I love you, Tracy. I love you so much. You are my wifey, and I'm glad Steve brought you in our lives. Oh, Steve, you would be so proud of us. We are close. And you were right. She's the best thing in the world. You said if I ever met her, you would love her. Trust me, Nikki, she is the best sweet woman. She is awesome and kind and sweet. She's also a crazy bitch, too, but we all are. But she's really genuine and she cares a lot. She's a hard worker. She works her ass off at work for hardly nothing. Gosh, she's a good worker. She really is. And I'm so proud I have her in my life now. I just need her to be okay too. I love you, Tracy. Thank you that night for saving my life. That call saved my life. And I thank you. I love you. I love you.